Please turn your sound on to hear full explanations of our answers. Thank you. The question is, can tinnitus ever be cured? And my answer to that is, it's a two-part answer. First of all, as you know, the medical industry doesn't yet have a targeted cure, something that you can, well, medical industry rarely cures anything with drugs, but it doesn't even have yet something that you can take daily that will suppress the ringing in the ears symptom. They are still some way from even fully understanding the condition, but I do believe that they have their eye on it, because the first drug company to really come up with something amazing that works is gonna make an absolute killing. It's a gold mine. I mean, we're talking about 20% minimum of over 50s have tinnitus, and maybe half of all senior citizens or thereabouts have it too. And a lot of veterans have it too. So you're talking about guaranteed medical contracts too, military contracts for drugs as well. So, believe me, this is not something that drug companies are kind of thinking, let's not bother. They're racing for it. And I estimate, based on what I've seen, the progress that they've been making in recent years, which has been pretty good, I think we're looking at about 5 to 10 years. However, having said that, there is much that you can do right now as well. So it's not all about waiting for the cure. There's a lot you can do now, and it's a twofold process. And actually, what I want to do is I'll put a link in the description box down below, and after I'm finished, I want you to click on that link, because the site that I'm going to show you, it really expands on what I'm about to tell you now. So it's a two-pronged approach, right? The first side of the approach is reducing the intensity of your tinnitus as much as possible, and you can do that thanks to a variety of cofactors. That is, that tinnitus relies on a number of cofactors, secondary factors, to take place that all contribute to your tinnitus. And this means that you can make changes to your diet, your lifestyle, your environment, and you can also take a few key supplements, very cheap, available anywhere, GNC or any other health store, and all four of those things together can each give you a little bit of benefit, but in total they can all give you a major or a significant reduction in your tinnitus intensity. Even if it's just 2 or 3 points, you can measure your intensity at the moment on a scale of 1 to 10. Even if it's just 2 to 3 points, we're talking a pretty radical improvement in the quality of your life simply from that alone. Now that's one side of it. That's the intensity reduction. The other side is learning how to cope with your tinnitus, and that is not defeatist in any way. What that means is that you can actually train your mind to ignore the tinnitus so that it doesn't affect you anymore. And it's a bit like when you see a baby crying in a waiting room or in an airplane. There are some people who just get angry and angrier because they feel helpless, they can't do anything. And then there are other people who, they know what's going on, but they don't let it affect them, and they're totally cool about it, and they're not stressed at all. And you can basically train your mind to be like that of the second type of person I described, where instead of being aggravated by your tinnitus, you can actually almost ignore it. And it's kind of, you don't have to actively ignore it and know that it's there. You can actually passively ignore it, so that you almost on a daily basis don't even realize that you have it. It's only would be every now and again you realize you have it. So this can definitely be done. It's not something wishy-washy. It's a real technique that can be learned, and then you've got it. And so both of those, learning how to accept and ignore it, and intensity reduction, are both key tools that you can use to get major relief from your tinnitus. And that's why I want to recommend the link below. If you click on that link, it'll take you to a site that is especially about the tinnitus reduction strategy, but also has a key section on learning how to accept your tinnitus. And it will help you, as it has helped many thousands of other tinnitus sufferers, gain great relief from their tinnitus. So please just click on the link below, see for yourself. It is radically different to what your doctor will tell you, but that's a good thing, because as I say, medical science doesn't yet have the answers that people want. And actually, you have to look outside medical science. And if you have a look at that site, you'll find some great answers, and you'll definitely get an improvement. I'm confident of that. an improvement in your life from here on in. So just click that link, and I'll see you soon in another video. Take care.